Hello students, this is my second lecture on the topic vectors. In last lecture we have seen the types of vectors. Now our today's topics are algebra of vectors. In that we will see addition of two vectors and subtraction of two vectors and their examples. In algebra of vectors, first of all we will see addition of two vectors. If a bar and b bar are any two vectors, then their addition or resultant is denoted by a bar plus b bar. There are two laws of addition of two vectors. First one is parallelogram law of addition of two vectors and second is triangle law of addition of two vectors. We will see it one by one. Parallelogram law of addition of two vectors. Let a bar and b bar be any two vectors. Consider ab bar and ad bar along two adjacent sides of a parallelogram such that ab bar equals to a bar and ad bar equals to b bar. See diagram student, I have drawn ab bar which is nothing but a bar and ad bar which is nothing but vector b bar. Now we will complete a parallelogram, that is AB CD. Now join the diagonal AC bar which is nothing but small b bar. Then a bar plus b bar lies along the diagonal of a parallelogram with sides a bar and b bar. See student, this AC bar is equals to AB bar plus BC bar. Look at their directions. So this C bar equals to A bar plus B bar. Triangle law of addition of two vectors. Let A bar and B bar any two vectors. Consider triangle ABC as shown in figure such that AB bar equals to A bar and BC bar equals to B bar. Then A bar plus B bar is given by vector AC bar along the third side of triangle ABC. See diagram student, I have drawn A bar vector and B bar vector, that is AB bar equals to A bar and BC bar equals to B bar. So the third side AC bar gives us A bar plus B bar. So A bar plus B bar equals to AB bar plus BC bar, which is nothing but AC bar. So this is known as a triangle law of addition of vectors A bar and B bar. We'll see example. The vector A bar is directed due north, mod of A bar equals to 24, and the vector B bar is directed due west and mod of B bar equals to 7. Then find mod of A bar plus B bar. So we'll draw a diagram. Consider A bar to the north direction and B bar to the west direction. The angle made by A bar and B bar is 90 degree and whose hypotenuse gives us A bar plus B bar. So we'll see solution. Now write down the given thing. Mod of A bar equals to 24, mod of B bar equals to 7 and the angle between A bar and B bar is 90 degree. So we can use here Pythagoras theorem. So using Pythagorean theorem we have mod of A bar plus B bar bracket square equals to mod of A square plus mod of B square. So substituting the values, we have 24 square plus 7 square equal to 576 plus 49 equals to 6, 24. Therefore, mod of A bar plus B bar equals to 25. Subtraction of two vectors. If A bar and B bar are two vectors, then their subtraction, that is A bar minus B bar, equals to A bar plus into bracket minus B bar, where minus B bar is negative vector of vector B bar. See diagram, student. Now we want the vector minus B bar, means for it we will draw the BD bar vector which is opposite in direction to that of BC bar, and BC bar is our vector B bar. So BD bar is nothing but minus B bar. See student, BC bar and BD bar are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So student, now we have the triangle ABD. So applying triangle law here, we have AD bar equals to AB bar plus BD bar, which is nothing but AB bar is our A bar and BD bar is minus B bar. So AD bar gives us A bar minus B bar, that is the subtraction of two vectors. Note, if A bar and B bar are acting simultaneously, then we use parallelogram law of addition. बघा, A bar आणि B bar हे एकाच वेळेत आले तर आपण तिथे पॅरेलिलोग्राम लॉ यूज करतो. म्हणजे ते जर को इनिशियल वेक्टर्स असतील तर आपण पॅरेलिलोग्राम लॉ यूज करू. आणि if vectors A bar and B bar are acting one after another, then we use triangle law of addition. बघा, triangle law मध्ये AB bar and BC bar, आधी A bar एक्झिस्ट होतो आणि मग B bar एक्झिस्ट होतो. म्हणजे triangle law कधी यूज करायचं आहे? when A bar and B bar acting one after another. This is very important note. Adding vector to its opposite vector gives 0 bar. As student, PQ bar plus QP bar gives us PP bar equals to 0 bar. See student, while adding, what we will see? The end point of first vector and the starting point of second vector should be equal. So which gives us P bar, which is nothing but 0 vector, because the 2 points or 2 vectors coincides, which gives us 0 vector. See student, the diagram, first vector is PQ bar and the second vector is QP bar. So they are opposite to each other and having equal magnitude gives us 0 vector. Now we'll see second diagram. We have the triangle ABC in which AC bar is equals to minus CA bar. So student, AB bar plus BC bar plus CA bar gives us AC bar plus CA bar. See student, from first two vectors, see the end point of first one and the starting point of second one, they are equal. So we will write it as AC bar plus CA bar. So which is equals to AC bar plus CA bar, they are opposite to each other. So their resultant vector is nothing but A bar. See, the end point and the starting points are equal. So which have A bar, which is nothing but 0 bar. The addition law of vectors can be extended to a polygon. Let A bar, B bar, C bar and D bar be 4 vectors. Let draw PQ bar equals to A bar, QR bar equals to B bar, RS bar equals to C bar and ST bar equals to D bar. Now we have to add all these vectors. So addition of these vectors A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D bar equals to PQ bar plus QR bar plus RS bar plus ST bar equals to, see student, we will take PQ bar and QR bar in one bracket. See the starting and end point. So which gives us PR bar. Also by using triangle law also we will get it. Now as we have PR bar, take RS bar in one bracket. So see the starting and end points of this bracketed quantity, that is R bar get cancelled, which gives us PS bar. Also by using the triangle law, PR bar plus RS bar gives us PS bar. So student, from this we will get PS bar plus ST bar. See the starting end point and starting point of these two vectors, which gives us PT bar, also by triangle law of vectors. So does the PT bar represent the sum of all vectors A bar, B bar, C bar and D bar. Next, if A bar, B bar and C bar are vectors, then the following laws are holds. It is the commutative law. That is A bar plus B bar equals to B bar plus A bar. Associative law, that is A bar plus B bar, addition of A bar plus B bar with C bar gives us A bar plus addition of B bar plus C bar. This is the associative law of addition. Next is additive identity. That is, if we add a 0 vector to the vector A bar, which gives us A bar itself, which is equal to 0 bar plus A bar, means 0 is the additive identity. Then additive inverse. If we add A bar and its negative vector, then we will get 0 bar. So minus A bar is the additive inverse. Then next is, if A bar and B bar are vectors and M and N are scalars, then the distributive law is M plus N into A bar gives us M A bar plus N B bar. That is, addition distributes over multiplication. Then distributive law, M into A bar plus B bar. Now here M distributes over addition, that is M A bar plus N B bar. And commutative law of multiplication, that is M into N A bar is equal to Mn into A bar equals to N into M A bar. These laws are holds. Triangle inequality. Look at the diagram, student. Mod of A bar plus B bar is less than or equal to mod of A bar plus mod of B bar. See student, this is known as triangle inequality, which is obtained from the triangle law, as the length of any side of triangle is less than the sum of the other two sides. Next, any two vectors a bar and b bar determine a plane, and the vectors a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar lies in the same plane. See student, if two vectors a bar and b bar are in the same plane, then addition and subtraction of that plane of that vectors also lies in that plane. Example, if ABCDEF is a regular hexagon, then show that AB bar plus AC bar plus AD bar plus AE bar plus AF bar equals to 6 times AO bar, where O is the center of the hexagon. See diagram students. Consider ABCDEF be the regular hexagon with O as its center. Now from figure, students see AO equals to OD. Therefore, AD equals to AO plus OD. Call it as 1. As ABCDEF is a regular hexagon, so student, we have AB bar equals to ED bar and also AF bar equals to CD bar. So by using the triangle of addition of vectors, we have AC bar plus AF bar equals to AC bar plus CD bar, which is nothing but AD bar. Call it as 2. So student, also AE bar plus AB bar. AE bar plus AB bar equals to AE bar plus ED bar. Call it as 2. So consider our LHS. AB bar plus AC bar plus AD bar plus AE bar plus AF bar. So from diagram student, now we will take AC bar plus AF bar in bracket and AE bar plus AB bar in one bracket plus AD bar as it is. Now using second and third equation, we have AC bar plus AF bar equals to AD bar plus AD bar, and AE bar plus AB bar gives us AD bar, which is nothing but 3 times AD bar. Now we know student, AD bar equals to AO bar plus OD bar from 1. So that OD bar we can write as AO bar. So AO bar plus AO bar gives us 2 times AO bar into this 3 as it is. So 3 2s are 6 AO bar we have. So which is equals to RHS. Hence proved. Example, in the figure express C bar and D bar in terms of A bar and B bar. Look at the figure student. So from figure we get PQ bar equals to A bar, PS bar equal to C bar and PR bar equal to B bar. Also student, SR equals to D bar and SQ equals to minus D bar. So from this student we can write QS equals to plus D bar. From this we conclude that S is midpoint of QR bar. So QR bar we can write as QS plus SR equals to D bar plus D bar equals to 2D bar. Now see triangle PQR. In that PQ plus QR gives us PR bar. So student, PQ is our A bar and QR is our 2 times D bar equals to PR is B bar. Substituting there. So D bar equals to B bar minus A bar upon 2. Call it as 1. See figure students. In triangle PSR, we have PS plus SR equals to PR. Now PS is our C bar, SR is our D bar and PR equals to B bar. So from this we have C bar equals to B bar minus D bar. Now we know what is D bar, which is equal to B bar minus A bar upon 2. Substitute it here. So we'll get C bar as, now making denominator equal to B bar minus B bar plus A bar upon 2. So we have C bar equals to B bar plus A bar upon 2. So student, we are expressing C bar and D bar in terms of A bar and B bar. So C bar equals to B bar plus A bar upon 2 and D bar equals to B bar minus A bar upon 2. Such type of examples are asked for 3 marks.